at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now here's Samuel on the end around. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Samuel. And he's going to have the Niners first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Down to the 25. Chris Jones on the stop.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9. They go play action here. Purdy rolling to his right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now Purdy gets this one to Juszczyk. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
The score, Niners 7, Chiefs nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dump down to McKinnon. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go!
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Watson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
15.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
Yellow.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They run once more with McKinnon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Yellow.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Easy. Yellow. Attack.
Now Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and this this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 14-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. McCaffrey running up the middle. And just shedding him off there. Still going. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
37 yards.
And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point try now for Moody.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Chiefs nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Let's get it. Let's go.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they...
He's got a man, complete. A big play there for KC, 45 yards.
45 yards. That's the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 19 yards away.
And the Chiefs are back within a score.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Purdy now on 2nd down.
at the 28-yard line.
He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
Down to about the 45.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
The 20.
Down to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
He's going to take another shot here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Gets around him, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
There he goes, right side. Now he's free to midfield.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Butker now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. It leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 39 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Touchdown! Rashee Rice, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Justin Watson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And quickly they get to the line. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Hey, 43, 15. Isaac.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, first down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes keeps himself upright. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Play action. Now Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Purdy. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 14. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And they're down to the 41. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. brings up 2nd and 8.
57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow. Right.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Mahomes to throw.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now here is another interception.
Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw it here. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Again, it's Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation